Hey guys, what's happening, what's going on, and welcome to another Overwatch unboxing. It is the Overwatch anniversary event, and I've got another 101 loot boxes. In this set, there are some cool skins, but the skins aren't what I'm really excited for. The dance emotes are sick, and that's something that I'm really looking forward to, as well as the golden portraits for the heroes. As you can see, I've got the Ana one currently there. I'm playing a heap of Ana at the moment. I would love to get the gold version of that, and also the sprays. I'm a big fan of the card sprays. So let's jump into it, and we've got this sick looking group portraity background on the white background. So we've got 101 boxes to open, and let's jump into it. So we've got the first box opening up, and that's not the best start, but we do get the gold Lucio portrait, so not too unhappy with that. 100 left, and not the greatest of start. I've seen a few. I've got the soldier portrait though, so I've seen a few people open one so far with a mix sort of like reaction from them. I've seen some good. That's an Orisa voice. I actually have sound muted. Okay, so we've got more boxes to come. We've got 98 left. We haven't got anything good, but as I was saying, I've seen a mixed sort of reaction from them as we keep getting the portraits. I'll be happy if I get all the portraits, but I'd like a few of the skins. As we get our first legendary, is it a legendary skin? No, it is the McCree Mystery Man skin. So I don't prefer that for Blackwatch, so I'm keeping the Blackwatch one on. And hopefully that's the start of quite a few legendaries we're going to get. We got Junkrat. Interesting voice line there, and quite a few duplicates. We've only got 10,000 credits, which is a bit, but there's quite a few legendary skins that I don't want to have to buy them all. We got the Reaper portrait there. So you've probably seen by now that also with the, we got a gold, and that's the first one. That is the Green Power Ranger Genji. So that's pretty much what he looks like. I'm not sure why they went with just being the Green Power Ranger, but it looks cool. That's the first of the skins we get. So, and back to back, it was, that one's gold, but we get the Running Rat, which is the Junkrat dance. One of the cool dances from this. It gets a little bit of a shuffle happening, and they've just taken me from Ana, which is cool. I haven't got it. Wow, you're so angry. Okay, 92 left, and we haven't gone the triple gold, but we are bumping up that coin balance. So hopefully we'll get enough of the skins that I can buy everything I don't get through the end of the year, and the first one of the cards. So this is the card one I was talking about. I think they look really cool, and I'll equip that straight up. Let's get rid of a 9 there, and they're probably going to become a default spray. And some more player icons as we're still filling out. Okay, so along with this event, we have got 3 new custom maps. The Zenyatta also had a really cool dance for it. Three new maps for the 3v3 and 1v1 mode. So instead of all being on Watchpoint and Tartkat, they are now going to be on a rotation of the 4 maps, which is cool. I've seen a bit of gameplay on the maps. They seem small, but there's a lot in the maps, which I quite like. I think they're going to make those game modes a lot less stale, which I'm really glad that Overwatch is offering support for the other game modes for people who aren't necessarily going to be playing ranked like all the time. I think it's a really good move that they're offering support for everyone that plays in the community. Let's get a legendary there, and that is a Roadhog skin. We got the Toa Roadhog. I don't think I've got like any of like. I think that's the first Roadhog legendary skin I've got, so that's cool. Yeah, so there is one set in Anubis, which, okay, that one's completely white. I'm not sure why, but like, okay, no, it's a golden Ana. It's golden Ana. Say, what's his portrait? So the one set in the Temple of Anubis, which has some lore around it behind Ana and Soldier, like meeting there. There's one that's also set in, I think it's called like Cassilia or something, which is the same as the Greek maps, similar to Well, those sort of houses. But that also has another one of those sprays. We're gonna go there. which also has Sombra's lair in it. So it's cool how they're adding a little bit of lore background. So the lair you see in the Sombra short is now actually in the game, and it looks really cool. And also the last one is an Eichenwald smaller map that takes place in between the map of Eichenwald and the current and the battle with like Last Bastion Short and the current Eichenwald map. Is that the Roadhog dance? Yeah, that's cool. Getting all the dances. Haven't got many of the skins though. So hopefully we're going to start picking up a bit more. So we get an Arna spray. Let's go instead of that one. And the Orisa Gold player icon. So depending on how, I will definitely be playing some of the 3v3 maps, and I'll record it, try and make some videos out of it. I have contacted some of my friends to do that with me, but if not, I'll do some solo stuff. Just checking out the maps, because I really like them. From what I've seen of them, they look quite fun. Along with that, though, there is a change up to the 3v3 mode. Hey, there's the rocket car. This is one of the better dances as well. So the change for the 3v3 mode is that you you can't, once you win with certain heroes, you can't pick them again. So it forces people, they can't just play like the completely standard comp every time, which once again I think is a cool feature that, like, as we get a gold, is it Beekeeper May. So this is one of the skins, has I can't remember, Snowball is like a little bee now, and that's quite cool. Probably not one of my favourite skins from the event, but it's still a cool skin. I'll go over what skins I'm actually wanting soon. As we get the Orisa spray, and we'll keep going through. But yeah, so it means people can't just play the same heroes over and over again in the in 3v3, which tend to happen. So it's like you got a good team. So we get another gold. Oh, the Trace skin. Yeah, okay. This is the big one I wanted. I love this skin, and if you see her, I'll show you her guns afterwards, but she has little spray cans attachments on the bottom of her guns for this, and that skin is just amazing. Like, that is my favourite skin out of the bunch. I'm really glad I've gotten that one. So this hasn't gone too badly. I've gotten 3 of the skins so far in 34 boxes. So on that rate, I should get most of them. So about 1 every 10 boxes, which is decent, seeing that I think it's a 5% chance, which was released when China had to made it so everyone got all their stuff released. Is this Widowmaker dance? Hey. I'm really liking Widowmaker at the moment as well. I'm really enjoying a lot of hit scans. I'm playing like Arna, Widow, and McCree a lot at the moment, because I know I'm just finding it really fun. Get full duplicates there, a couple of Lucio sprays. But yeah, going back to it, I think it, like with the 3v3 maps, I think it's a really good change. Makes people have to switch it up and be a little bit more versatile in those modes, and just increases kind of the fun that can be had with those maps. And yeah, and as I said, it's really good that they're supporting more modes than just a competitive mode. Oh, is this Trace Dance? Didn't have the background. It's cool with these boxes though. You see the date on the right hand side of them. So you see that there? That's the date. I'm not fully sure if it's the 1 year anniversary or the release date of Overwatch, but it's the 23rd of the 5th of something, which I just MMXVI, which so M's 1000, MMX VI. So no, that's 2016. So yeah, so that would be last year. So the actual release date of Overwatch, which is a cool little thing they did to the boxes, which probably has majorly gone unnoticed, but I think it's a cool feature. So going into the skins for this event, the The skins that I'm really looking forward to, as I said, the Tracer one, mainly because of the guns looks really cool, and I think the skin looks cool as we get another one, and we get not the Zarya skin I wanted, his Cybergoth, and I think it's Siberian, which is her skin for this event, which is actually like it's a little bit odd, but it's probably the best Zarya skin by a long way, and that's not particularly saying much. I think Zarya is a really cool character, and I do really enjoy playing her. But she's pretty weak in the old skin department. Another legendary. We're popping them out at the moment. Just gold this time, though, which is a shame. But we're up to 13,000 coins. And we don't have too many more to get, as we're getting quite a few skins. Not the dancer mode. Sol just has a pretty funny one. He's like an old man one. But yeah, so Tracer's was a good one. Zarya's is a good one I want. Bastion has an interesting skin. It's like a Dune Buggies thing. I wouldn't like. I want it just because I want all the skins for the events. But probably not one of the top tier ones from this. Genji's one is kind of cool, but I still think I prefer Blackwatch. I think Hanzo has a cool skin, which kind of matches the Genji Blackwatch one. It's a little bit more like cybery sort of thing, but the bow for the Hanzo one is really cool. I think for this event, I've really done a wonder with a few of the guns, such as Hanzo bow and the Tracer guns. They're really, really good. Who else has skins for this event? As we get... the Pharah. So this is Pharah's skin. I think it's okay. I think it's kind of cool. But I'm not sure if it's better than some of our other skins. I think it's just a nice complementary skin. I think Pharah's does okay in skin-wise, so I'm not too fussed about her one not being top tier. Zarya's interesting. Genshi's one was cool. Soldier's one is interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not. It's not bad. It's just a little bit odd. As they have seemed to go very hard with the whole cyborgy sort of feel for this event. As we get another gold, and Symmetra has a really cool skin for this event. Symmetra is one I actually really want. And I think if you got a Symmetra golden weapon, you'd be quite happy with it. Hey, that's the Reaper Shrug spray. I think you'd be quite happy with the Symmetra one, especially if you've got the golden weapon, because the golden weapon works really, really well with the skin. So I got the Beekeeper May, that was kind of cool. There is... I can't really think. Golden one. And that Pharah one again. It's a shame that we've got that one twice. Hopefully we can get a few more of them. But I haven't done too badly. I've seen some people open them and get nothing. The Bastion dance is really cool. A lot of the dances are really cool. There's a couple just kind of average ones, such as Reapers, bit average, but what can you do? Torb didn't get a skin. Zenyatta didn't. I can't think of any other skins. But yeah, if anyone else has opened crates for the event, it'd be cool. Let me know in the comments below what skins you like, what skins you're looking to get. So we get the Symmetra dance, which is a little jig she's doing, mainly very handy, the dance. But yeah, so let me know in the comments or tweet me what skins you like, what skins you want to get. And yeah, and if you're opening crates or if you're just trying to get them through the arcade, it's good to see the arcade. They're bringing a few game modes back into it. That's just intros. 14,000 coins now. And so I'm trying to think. The main skins I'm missing is the Bastion one. I know Hanzo one I'm definitely missing. I don't think Orisa got one. Lucio's skin. Lucio's skin's interesting. I think the Lucio skin is cool. I'm not a massive fan of it, but I like it overall. But it's a little bit interesting. I think the trumpet on the speed boost is a little bit annoying, especially if it's getting spammed, which speed boost probably tends to get spammed a fair bit. But yeah, it's not too bad. Like, and the smooth jazz that plays on the healing is really cool. Hanzo highlight intro. As we're coming through, we should. I think we've got close to all the cards. Hey, the May dance. Interesting. What are the dances that are cool? I think Traces is a cool dance. Lycia's is a little bit interesting. Yeah, so Tracer's got a cool dance. Oh, Legendary. Beekeeper May again. Shame we've gotten 2 duplicates already, but we'll keep getting through. So coming to the end, we've got 18 boxes left. 18 left. And I think I'm still missing at least 2 skins. I think I'm missing a 3rd or a 4th that I can't think of who has them. But I feel like I've only gotten a couple of the event skins so far. But I've gotten quite a few other legendary skins, which is cool. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a few more of the event ones. Keep getting event stuff. Any new event stuff I'm pretty happy with. So, to get not what we're really looking for, we get the Widowmaker card. And we keep getting blue, so this is not really ideal at the moment. That's the cool spray from Sombra though. The eye one. More blues. And yeah, and I do really like the golden portraits. Not sure what one I'm going to stick with. A triple epic. Yeah, the Genji dance. Genji dance is another interesting one. Zarya, I'm unlikely I'm going to use that, seeing I've got both mystery gift and I've got the mystery gift one. The mystery gift one's amazing. It's a Nyata portrait. 10 left. Hopefully we can get another 2 legendaries. What I'm hoping for. That's not the greatest start. Full duplicates as well. But we're at 15,000 coins, I think, from the look of it. And here's the first legendary. Can it be? We get the mantis looking like the praying mantis-y thing looking Orisa, or like the bug Orisa. It's kind of a cool skin, but not quite what I'm looking for. So I can get them at any old day. Voice lines, a little bit aggressive, the voice lines, just that you're welcome. And I think a couple of the voice lines are a bit like that. And full duplicates, I think. So, yeah, it's interesting what they've done. And overall, I'm really happy with what Overwatch has done in a year. It's straight out, still my favourite game I'm playing at the moment. And I think they've supported it really well. There's a lot of different aspects that are really fun. And I think I'll get a bit more serious with rank this year. So, hopefully I can kind of explore that side a lot more. 3 boxes left. But overall, I think they've done a really good job. It's supported really well. And another legendary. Hey, we get the Bastion skin. This is a June Buggy Bastion. Cool looking skin. We've got, I can't think of his name, but the bird with him is interesting looking bird. But yeah, it's a cool skin. It's got like wheels and stuff built into it. And so the Symmetra is the one I still haven't got that I really want. But as I said, last 2, if I got 2 legendaries, I was happy with it. And this is the last box. See what we get from it. Anything good. Not an amazing box. And we get all duplicates but 1. Anyhow, I hope that you guys enjoyed the case opening and the general chat. If you did, remember to subscribe down below. It helps me a lot. And leave a like on the video. It lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. I'll try to be a little bit more frequent with the upload, especially through this event. Anything you want to see, let me know. Anyhow, guys, I hope you're having a good day. Anyhow, see ya. Bye.